Hello, we're back. Cites Skylines again. I know I played it yesterday. I tried not to play the same game two days in a row, but I left it running between. Between for like an hour last night. Because there's nothing I can do anyway. There's no point in me sitting here. I left it running while I wasn't there. We're back into profitability because people are moving in. I feel like the rezoning I did has been beneficial. Yeah. I think we're going to recover. We're going to get. We continue that. Try to rezone things to be more mixed, and then I'll try to fix the railroad at some point. The railroad is stressful though. Maybe just make a railroad that goes round the outside. Is tomorrow September or not? I don't know. But right, let's look at that. This is quite busy. What way do we look at this? Look at this, like this. Because that's one road instead of being two roads, like most of them are. Just look at half the number of lanes. Traffic. See, that road is not good. But we don't have money. We're making money, we don't have money. So zoning. In zones where there is like an abundance of one thing and not enough of another thing. Like in here we're going to go dip. All the bits that don't have anything. And undo them. I feel like some of that should still be office space. I think that's an area I did yesterday. Right. What else is there? There's like say unzone this bit, there's nothing in it, and that bit, and then zone them residential. There's lots of areas where there's like little bits of stuff. So you need to unzone it before you can rezone it, and that's really annoying. A lot of people move into these areas. I think because there's nothing there. It's good for putting in something different. If there's nothing there, it's a good place to rezone and use for something else. And office space is a good shout because people want to. People need to work. Some of that's going to be residential though. Repaint the city. I mean, I need commercial. Some of that's industrial. People are slowly moving in. Population's at 188,000, which is a lot higher than it was yesterday. See, a lot of this is nothingness. Yeah, there's lots of like abandoned ones as well. That doesn't have water, which is weird. Can't do anything about that actually, because I don't have any money to put in pipes. If residential would be a good shout here because it's on such a busy main road. I don't know if office space would be a good shout either, though, to be honest. Where's there a cargo train station? Maybe a cargo train station around here somewhere. Let's have a look. That's a train station, but it's just... Whoa, 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 there's a lot of people coming in and out of this train station. What's going on? Trains are popular, apparently. That's all abandoned. Where is there an industrial train station? I know there's one somewhere near here. Trains. Now this is a normal train station. Normal. Where's our cargo trains? It's up here. Back to minus 52,000. I think that's because just because it's night time. I think this is generic industry already, so I don't know how to make it any more appealing. I think I just destroyed a building doing that. Okay, what is it zoned as? Is there industrial specialisation? No, generic industry. Where's my natural resources? In there's ore. Under my zoo there's ore. There's ore around there, there's oil up this area, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's oil over there. Can't get there, but there is oil there. Make that all ore processing. Right, Ballet's districts. Policies. This one. Schools out. Make those people stupid. It's still set to farming. It is set to farming. Let's change it. The generic industry, because then there's more chance of people, more products being made, which is good for the city in general. Those two roundabouts go opposite directions from each other. That's weird. The lack of water is upsetting. Is it? It is an issue with piping. It's not an issue with supply. No, it is an issue with piping. Please take me to stream. Live stream. Check to see you can hear me. Okay, you can hear me. Oh, I don't want you to hear me twice, so let me mute the stream. The stream seems really quiet, but it's like the whole stream seems really quiet, which is weird. Says on this with can't zone that. There's a park, that's why. And they're like keeping this area kind of low density because the road network isn't built for anything more than that. Kind of old town stuff. Okay, these are generic industry. Yes. What's this? It's office space. What about you? What do you make you? You're right at the highway, so let's make you industrial. What about you? Commercial's kinda on and off here. A lot of it's like abandoned or doesn't have anything in it. These outside ones make them, like some of them offices. Probably make most of them offices because yeah, there's not a lot, like people need places to work. Let's look at our population. Right. So the people, but hang on. There's 97,000 people employed. And there's 103,000 jobs available, so there's enough jobs for the people. For the people? For the people. Right. People can get nice waterfront property along here. I don't think it's nice, but there's a waterfront property where they can cable car fairly easily back and forward over the thing. Where's the cable car? It's there. The cable car is cool. I mean, how many people are in the cable car? 7 people in a cable car. What about the other cable car? How many people use that? The cable car network is mad. 23 out of 30 people. Cable car's popular. Right, you. I can launch it. Good. This sends a wave of happiness across the city. It's interesting to watch. Let's see. Zoning. I do need commercial, but I don't know if I need all this commercial. I don't know if industrial's the right move up this side, because I don't know how anything would get to it. It's kind of a distance away from everything. Let's see. Yeah, that would be, that's going to be some difficult industrial to reach. Where's my, like the closest cargo train station's right there, so it's actually not that hard. We could just come down here and go across the bridge. It's fine. And then in here has lots of industrial, right? Yeah, so making lots of like all zoned industrial. Yeah, we've got all the industrial in there. What's it commit? 103,000. How? Well, commercial along here as well. Kind of getting abandoned. But it should be commercial because it gets boosts from this. It's infuriating that it doesn't really work. The Eden project means that because I built that, like the industrial doesn't, like, pollution's not going to be an issue. So it might make this area fairly industrialised. Because that's got good connections to that train station. I might, like, See, this is an external line. It may be an idea. Oh my god. A lot of this commercial up here is struggling. It's all zone. It's all like tourism, isn't it? Yes. So let's zoning. Unzone some of this. Make it office space. Might work better. I do want there to be tourism in this area though. Industrial is good for the sake of making goods. What's happening here? What's happening here? That's all commercial, it's just abandoned. Where do the cargo trains go? Cargo trains go down that one. So I might disconnect these from the cargo train, from the cargo train line, and then create a separate line for cargo trains. That's going to be a bitch though, isn't it? It'll take a lot of work. Oh, I'm also not going very, very fast here. Let's make that residential. Then I'll put some office space in here. I don't need as much residential because it levels itself up apparently, and I need places for people to work. Apparently commercial's unhappy. If I look at happiness levels, I don't know why. Commercial is at the lowest. I don't really get that. By zoning down here. I think zoning down here is probably a bit better than it is in most other places. And here doesn't really have the outside connections to do it. No, it does. I can make industrial in here because there's this. Put lots of I don't know about down there. That might be a stretch for the lorries. Thing is, industrial's loud. People don't like loud, it lowers their happiness. So you want to like segment the industrial, but like the lorries need to like, giving them the lowest distance to travel is beneficial for them. Let's just spread industrial across that area. See how much orange appears. A bit of orange. I don't know if there's much demand for industrial because you need stupid people to work on it. I love the way the traffic runs so smoothly on this side of the city. Well, people being parked up the side of the road's a bit of a nuisance. People use the monorail now. There's more people living there. Are there people on it? No. Let's follow it round. See if anyone gets on. Oh, there's 2 people on the monorail. 2 people on the monorail. No, the issue... No, that's a point. The issue we're having separate separate lines for industrial railroads is the other one still needs they went one stop, still needs external connections so you can bring tourists in, which is a big part of the city. I'm happy that there's a lot of demand for, well, I say a lot of demand, it's low demand, but there is demand for residential zone, which means people are moving in, so that'll create demand for jobs and things. Its entire 39% of its route so far, it's had 2 people on it for one stop, which isn't the best. Don't know why I bother stopping when there's no one there. And buses do that as well though. Travelling on a monorail is a great way to traverse the city. How beautiful it is, the monorail. Oh no, we're losing people. No, it's going back up. Fine. Oh, we've got a person on the monorail. There were more people moving out than moving in there for a minute. This monorail has all the choo-choos. All the choo-choos. Not one person, he's going all the way around. It needs like a long straightaway to build up speed, it's weird. Don't really know how monorails work. Would have expected that. Let's complain it's not enough goods. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. So what's the complaint? There's something over it. Complaining about. He's still got one person. So about 3 or 4 people got on the monorail this whole journey. Right. Yeah, I'll try to do separate lines for my cargo trains because the trains are busy. 41 out of 240. That's not actually that many people. What is this? It's about. This is all. This area does not do well. I'm not entirely. That's bloody destroyed. I think it's because it's like the Dale District. Where's the commercial specialisation? I think it's got it's got the eco commercial specialisation thing. Where is commercial specialisation? This is it, right? Organic and local produce. See, that's. Don't want to make it tourism. Don't want to make it entertainment. Make it generic commercial. That might work better. That might be why all the commercials dying because there's nobody farming here anymore. Oh, this is tourism. This one here. This. Oh, you're entertainment, and you are. Oh, you're that one. No, that was the Dale District one. Strawberry Heights. You've also got that. Not really the best, is it? What is your problem? What's the problem up here? Apparently there's no water here. Surprised with this. I'm not going to do about it. I'm surprised with this. What's your specialisation if I go into... losing money again. Still gaining people though, which is good. If I go into... something. Where's the specialisations thing? Don't actually know. Okay, it's in districts. So I've lost my mind there. You're probably tourism, right? Yes. Tourism. Tourism should be fine. What kind of like monuments and things are in this area though? See, there's not a huge amount up in this corner. That might be why that corner's struggling. They try to build something up there once I can afford it. Right. One of these is cargo, right? It's a ferry depot, and that's it. So where's the cargo boat thing? It's there. So yeah, that's a great place to have industrial up this road, because there's lots of. That's entertainment. Let me entertain you. Right. Low density commercial. That's an interesting choice. I'll leave it, but it's also a harbour. No, I don't want no low density commercial. That'd be a good little spot to have some industrial. A good little industrial pocket. Because it's right next to the harbour. It's a thing that makes sense of the times at 20 to 3. The thing that makes sense of the employment, because is jobs available? Is it jobs that exist but aren't filled, or is it all jobs? Because I don't know. Hi and lol, hi. Right, yeah. Losing money again. I don't feel like this watch goes with this outfit, so I'm going to change my watch. See, style is important. We're getting lots of people moving in, even though it's night time. Night time seems to get it. Also, the Sydney Opera House is now next to some industry. Is that the Sydney Opera House? What is that? Theatre of Wonders. Problem is now my watch is wrong. Right. 2:39. We've been playing for a while. This is 2, this is 39-ish. I need to check how many views yesterday's stream got. Just for a look, just curiosity. It got 106 and a like. For me, that's impressive. I'm impressed with that. Losing money again. I just want people in the window. This is all pedestrianised. How many visitors do you get? You get a few visitors. I'm assuming the look at it. I'm assuming this is zone tourism. Yes, it's a good place to have zoned tourism. Let's mix it up a bit. Like you. I can't do this bit for some reason. Some of the bits that don't have anything in them, and some of the bits with abandoned buildings. I'm gonna make them office space or residential space. Sometimes it just doesn't want to paint like areas that you want to paint. Right, so some office space about. That's abandoned. That's very abandoned. I don't know if very much can get in there though. It's a problem. That's doing forestry. I don't know if forestry's really, I think it might have ran out. So let's re-specialise this to generic industry, which will bring in ordinary factories. You can play this with WASD, that's odd. This. Floating gardens. People visit it, not a lot of people visit it. People visit it though. Ooh, ooh. Power. What's happening? Electricity availability is skirting on the edge. Yes. It just means I need more electricity. Which is going to be a challenge. It's good that the industry is in now, because it needs highly educated. I didn't know that was a thing. No, it's good. It's good because now where's my imports exports? It's this one, right? Imports 6,910. It's all good. But if I build up my industry to a point where the industry provides that, and what's happening here? The entertainment district is not doing well. If I build up my industry to the point where the industry is providing that, then it should make my roads a bit easier to manage. See, along here, I'm sure I zoned some of this industry just a minute ago and I don't know where it went. I'm getting so engrossed in the game that I'm forgetting to check chat. Hang on. There's a little bit of industry up here. Probably need more. No more commercials moving in, so industry might be a good shout. It's a bit more orange. The industry is moving in though. The industry's quickly filling up. I feel like having it next to the cargo train terminal is a good shout. Anyway, put in there. I think the office is probably best in there because it doesn't have the best outside connections. This is all based on the power of the road network. Right. Over here, this is next to a train station, but it's not next to a cargo train station. Where's the closest cargo train station? I think it's up. I don't know where it is. It's up here. Yeah, the cargo train station up here. That's why all this industry is here, because it's right there. Right, okay. Get rid of some of these office tiles. And then replace them with industry. Because industry apparently is really helpful. Who would have known? We might put some residential in as well, just because then there's people right here to work in the industry. See, there's already buildings coming up. Goods unlimited. How quickly does it find people to work on it? 0 of 9 workers. It wants them all to be uneducated. There's going to be a problem. What is the land like? Land value here, very high. about levels. Yeah, that's low level industry. This is high level industry, which uses educated work, highly educated workers. So this is immediately like an under, immediately like a low level industry. That's probably why nobody works there. But the growth is good. I have no idea how I'm going to make a train loop. I don't think it's possible at this point. My train network just has to exist as it is. Was this a river? Is that why it's weird? No, it's not. It's because it's the buildings have levelled the ground. Okay, this is all farms. Okay, a lot of that is the levels. Like, whereas levels. It's high level in industry, but what does it? Even in high level, it doesn't. High level doesn't hire the same kind of people, which is unfortunate. And it's all going to move out now, and then normal industry is going to come in, but hopefully that's better for the population. The demand for residential gives me hope. Like the continuing. How long have we been playing the game for? Like, how long have we been playing since I bought the game, or how long have we been playing in this save? Because this save, I don't know, like a few hours. A few hours. I'm trying to unlock all the buildings. I think that's my goal. All the buildings I can unlock, because some of them require scenarios and things, and I can't be bothered with that. Fine fashions. What level? What has it got? I think that's high level because it's got highly educated people. I think this is a good place for industrial to move in because it's a good place for industrial to move in because it's right next to that. Lots of imports, not very many exports. I want it to be balanced so that the city provides for itself. I don't want to unzone all of it, I just want to unzone that little bit. How long have I been playing this game for? Years. Years and years and years. Years and years. A lot of commercial here. I really don't know how I feel about moving. Like, industrial would work here because it's next to that. But like, it would also be awful for the sake of traffic. And they'd just be horrendous on these roundabouts. Hopefully my road network can handle it. I mean, it's already got that. So I mean that those bring goods in. Hopefully this puts goods to them as well. It's a busy area. Lots of people in this part of the city. Is this the Eden project? That's the Ziggurat Garden. I can build a roller coaster, I just don't have the money to build a roller coaster. It's very sad. This is weird how this expands here. Yeah, these little narrow streets that are from are like the first roads I built. Can't really be grown, but there's not the space to make them bigger. It's a normal train station, right? Yeah. The annoying thing is there's this train station down here, but I can't connect it to anything. It just refuses. Create new line. What about my other train stations? This one here, it's like no. Or this one up here, it's like no. I don't know why it doesn't connect. This one? Oh, I can connect to that one. Can't connect to this one for some reason. Oh no, I can. Must just be, that must be one way. No, I can't complete line. Yeah, this must be one way. No, it's not though. I don't know what its problem is. Can I connect it up here though? No. No, I can't. Well, there we go. I get trains to come in and out of this area, which nobody uses. Zoning. There is industrial zoning, it's just getting people to go there is a thing. I usually play with the zoning until I get a balance. So that's the best way to do it. Because it's big city, big city, big city. Yeah, and that's now residential. It's a park. People should move in, right? Please move in. This is all entertainment. There's industry here somewhere. Places zoned as industry, but I don't know if any of them have actually built. Good places to build industry though, because it's a growth area, a growing area. That's not what I wanted to put in there. So look at levels. This levels? No, levels. Everything is really high level, except like random bits of industry. Like you, why are you such high level, such low level industry? Well, these are making great things. Most industrial levels are really high. It's commercial level that struggles for some reason. Like, what's not provided in this area? Fire coverage. Got. It's a bit noisy. I'll give it that. Average noise pollution is low though. I don't know what that does. Traffic's fine. The roundabout's a bit hectic, but traffic here in general is fine. Healthcare. Maybe we'll use a bit more healthcare. The polis. Where's the polis? Okay, that's a. No, polis are fine. Educate. Rubbish. The rubbish is getting taken out. Education might not be the best on that corner. Losing money again. Losing money again. Levels. Land value is painful in my eyes, it's so bright. Where's noisy? Lots of places are noisy. This is zoo, right? Panda sanctuary. Apparently pandas are very noisy. Never would have guessed that. Something went in a wave across the city that made everyone unhappy. I don't know what it was. I think electricity is quite poor at the moment. The demand for residential is going up, which is good. That's residential. No, that's office. Residential. It's happening. It exists. I'm just like. I could rezone some of this high density, but I don't know if it would. It's like. I don't know if the roads would survive. So let's give it a go. See how does that happen? I mean, it's low density still, but it's low demand even. That one square that didn't wanna. Apparently people are very happy about this area being removed of people. How quickly did they move in, being through some low demand? Is that university? Yeah, it is. They don't know how to increase demand for anything. Because nobody. That's the Eden project. Reduces pollution, which is great. It looks like the Institute from Fallout 4. So it does. I think this area just doesn't have water. I think that's the. Like that bit. I should just unzone it. Because it doesn't have water. Why it doesn't have water, but and then these two bits I'm going to unzone as well. What is this zone does? That's all here. It's all industrial. What's of industrial? Let's try that. They moved into this area yet? People are slowly moving in. I don't think the level's very high there. No, it's a very low level residential moved in. It should slowly level up on its own. That's how it works. But I don't know how long it'll take. I hope it doesn't take very long because I want that. And I want the people. The people. We're almost at 200,000 people. We might get there before the end of the stream. And here's mental. The high level buildings hold more people than the low level buildings. That's why I want it to level up. The area has all the amenities it should have. Just waiting for them to fill it. So I'll look at our public transport stuff. People like trains. People like subways. Subways are popular. Lines over here. Buses. Let's go by passengers. 1. 363 passengers. That's the one that zigzags all up and down though. Yeah, some of them are great. Some of them are not good. 5 buses and no 4 buses and 50 passengers. Oh, okay, my park leveled up. That's good. Some of the buses, like the gold ones, are the ones that go all around the city. You expect them to be the most. The red ones also go huge distances. Bus line 7. No, this one. Yeah, bus line 7. Where is that? It doesn't get a lot of people in it. Only has 2 vehicles in it though, so I think that's understandable. Also, once I change that to high density, it should jump a bit. Right, let's see. Trams. 2 vehicles and 95 passengers. That's a lot of people in those trams. Let's see. Some of the metro lines Alright, they don't have any passengers, they don't have any vehicles. I should see where they are and then try to remake them. Like what metro outlines, like is it going circles? Which ones are missing, 502 people. Which ones are missing lines? A lot of people use that. No, like, boats. Not a lot of people use the boats. Cable car? Blimp lines. Monorail. I don't think that needs two vehicles, honestly. Cable car doesn't appear. Why do walking lines have passengers? That's weird. Right, okay. Let's analyse our... It's a total mess. There's no station that doesn't have what is going on here. What's this? This is commercial. But what's it zoned as? What's its specialisation? Why is it broken? What is the specialisation? This is tourism specialisation. And it's a bit broken. So let's give it generic specialisation. I feel like that might help it out a bit. Change it, right? Think so. I don't know. No idea. I think I changed it. Come on, get to 200,000. Come on. Yeah. What about you? How are you doing? Just managed to make it to level 2. Philip, what is this? Right, that's the bloody radio stations that I don't use. Can't use because of copyright claims. Power is shot up. And why? Probably because it's daytime. Traffic. Some areas have bad traffic. That's it. That's bypass road. Bad traffic. Yeah, that's the only way out of there. No, it's not. It's not. You can get out there as well, but that's also not the best way out. Yeah, this district's not well connected. If I had money, I would fix it, but I don't have money. It's hard to get out of the hole when you've got 18 million in debt. I think these would be better if they were one way, possibly. Also 2-lane roads might help. It's all just things try to fight in and out of there. Go to imports, exports. That's imports. Lots of vehicles importing things. Goods mostly. It's went up. Imports has went up even though I'm trying to produce more goods. How is there oil products getting exported? I don't understand that because I don't have any oil industry. Come on, make it to 200k, make it to 200k. Why is this all gammy? It's all it's all commercial that's gammy. Let's have a look. What's your specialisation in this district? Tourism. I feel like tourism's taking a hit in places other than over here seems to do well with tourism. No. Try and make it tourism and it made it generic. Don't want too much tourism. Over here seems to work with tourism. Because I've kind of concentrated all my stuff in here. This is madness. It's a little bus journey thing. And then you've got the trams here. I don't see the trams. They're maybe about somewhere, but I don't see any of them. Oh no, there we go, there's one. 31 people on it, that's not bad. Follow this purple tram. I think it just goes up and around and back down. Yeah, just go, like, there's a little roundabout there. Just goes round it and back down. Come on, make it to 200k. 200k, come on. You can do it. I know it can as well. Just needs to level up these things, level them up. Does that try to fight its way through that station? No, it goes around it. Thank God. Right, level up. Level up. Some of the like residential is as high a possible level as it can get, or as high a level as it can possibly get. And this is getting, the demand is going up. That's like a nice villa, that, isn't it? I was loving that house. That's a nice house. That might hit my population a little bit. Probably not that much. You're right next to high school. Come on, move in with your teenagers. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Lots of residencies moving in. That's a school. Didn't know that was a school with solar panels. Yeah, no, this is good use of the space. We're getting more red. Are you going to leave the city again? They just escape. They try to escape hot air balloons. No, that's the hot air balloons are weird because they don't make routes and you don't have to like. Well, he doesn't tell you how many people are on them. I'm at 200k yet. I'm nearly at 199,000. I'm going as fast as I can. Try to get that 200k people. The 200k people. Come on, get us there. What's this? It's a house. It's a jazzy, like, orange sideways house. Forest residence. People moving in, people moving in. People moving in all over the place. People, what are the levels here? They're going up. Slowly, but they're going up. Commercial level is not the best. It's either level 1 or level 3. Nah, maybe level 2. Maybe lots of level 2. I'm not sure. I don't know how to make the commercial level. This is office, right? Yeah. Where is our commercial? This is commercial. I think it's level 3. It's hard. It's really hard to tell. Is it level 3? Because it's not like this has like the bars, but this doesn't. This is it literally just maybe a different building if it was. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost at 200k. Let's move over here to do more of the zoning and dezoning because I feel like it's unfair to do it all there because that'll just kill the traffic in that area. But we want to spread it out a bit. How quickly do we get people? How quickly can we get people? They're moving in at speed. People moving in here. These roads are just smaller. It's the road network that puts me off. Putting that in everywhere. Got a train station there. Possibly. A bit of a stretch. Come on, 436. 458. I should tick over like any second now. No. 518. 486. Went down. Why is it going down? 564. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can make it. I'm also making 39 grand. Unzone that and then give it that. I thought it was like grainy, but it's rain. It's not grainy, it's rainy. Any difference like? I think I just kicked a lot of people out of their homes. Move in! There's demand, move in. Oh. I'm not going to make it 200,000 because I need to go. So, I'll leave a rating and things. It's almost there. Subscribe. Stream this again at some point. I might stream it tomorrow morning because I'll be waiting for Andrew anyway. And then Andrew can advise me on my city. It'll be featuring Andy Boy. Almost 200k. We'll hit it tomorrow. Yes, I will see you in the future.